me feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't rock.
Hear you, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you.
I believe it.
But
is he mad? Is that what he's mad about? Like, I'm mad you doing videos talking about like we dangerous, but then like we dangerous.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think he probably looking at what you do as, bro, you're being a detective rather than like it's different if he rapped about it. Feel me? So it's like, imagine you came back and be like, yo, it's Savage's niggas who did this. And he's like, yo, bro, we don't even talk about that. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the thing with Savage and his people, and me and him, we talk all the time. Like, I talked to him last night, I think. He don't even talk criminality with me. But we talk about regular stuff. But you could tell he's one of the actual rappers who his street shit is not rap shit. Like, there's mad niggas that shit happens in the street and they're like, great, I got content for rap. You know what I mean? He doesn't take, like, he's not dissing his ops that they just got into it on a song. Like, it's just completely different. And I think there's certain rappers like that where you could tell, like, they're not mirroring what's happening in the streets in their music. Then there's certain rappers, they all the way mirror it. You know? Like, they'll basically said, yeah, niggas, like, Dirk does it, right? Like, Dirk is basically like, was basically like he was spot news in rap form. Like, he would tell you, yo, day after my brother died, niggas died. 2 of them. Like he was doing that.
Two of them's crazy. Like, you making it way too hot saying 2 of them.
But
like,
it worked.
There was 2 of them.
Nah, it worked for him. Like, for Dirk, it was very particular and it worked for him. And I think for him, he was doing it on the, yo, since I didn't do it, I could talk like that. Until the feds came and said, no, you can't. No, you can't.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. But, like, I just feel like I feel like it's tricky because I just feel like there's a lot of ego involved, and I do feel like in this rap scene, I feel like there's a lot of like just, you know what it's like. What's the catchphrase? Bully the scene.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of guys feel like they got to bully the scene, and it's just kind of like, you know, I feel like I'm easy to bully. I'm a nerd. I got glasses. Like, I'm not tough or anything, but it's just kind of like, you know, I'm sure I've hurt a few people's feelings with the videos that I've done, but at the same time, like, I'm really just the epitome of like a Reddit comment. Like, I'm a Reddit comment in human form. So I'm just reacting to shit everyone else is saying on the Reddit. I ain't outside 21's crib doing research. Like, I'm literally just on Reddit reading shit that other people have said about him.
Yo,
and like,
by the way, and also, and this is not about 21 clearly, but you know, you might know what rapper this is. There's certain rappers, bro, they're literally trying to avoid indictments. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, certain rappers for sure.
No, like, they know they're being investigated, and there's certain, like, I felt like, you know,
dudes will know they're being investigated and still make a song dissing, talking about we did this, we did that, this person got this done to them.
Yo, me personally, I think Dirk came to terms with his fate before. I think right after the interview he did with me, if you listen to his raps, he was basically saying, when I see my future in the feds.
Facts, he said that.
Like he owned it. I think a lot of these dudes, as soon as they hear the DA's looking into them, now they're trying to be a choir boy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't go gospel, man.
And then now when you break it down, they're looking at you like, yo, bro, you're making it hot. Like, yo, it's like a nigga hiding behind, yo, he's hiding behind the mic stand. You can see him, but he's just trying to blend in. And you're like, yo, bro, what are you doing over there? And he's like, yo, you're making it hot, bro. You're making it hot. And you're like, yo, you're not even like really hiding, but okay, cool. So like,
you know what I'll say? You know what I'll say on that topic? I've said this one time before, and I feel like no one picked up on it, but I feel like rappers should put their pride to the side and appreciate what I do, because I'm doing you a favor in the sense that, like, if you thinking I'm the feds, really, I'm giving you a teaser. I'm giving you a taste. Yo, if I can find all this, this is what the feds got more than this. The feds can look on your Instagram, they can tap your phone. No, they don't, but I'm saying they should. It's like, if when I'm putting it out there, rather than being mad at me, you should just take an introspective look and say, yo, this is what's out there about me. This is what I'm dealing with.
Try pull at this. The regular street rapper is stupid, bro. I'm telling you, I'm going back and forth with Mano. The emotional IQ is 0. The intellectual IQ is still 0. A street rapper thinks that if he says, "Yo, go shoot him," okay, that's like snitching on yourself. If he says, "Yo, bro, when you gonna score? You gonna score a goal on Trap Lil Ross?" Changing one phrase, they're like, "Oh, the cops will never find that out." So when they start rapping like that and talking in code, and everybody in the world understands it, and you break it down, like for example, I guarantee niggas in Chicago is like you're doing a documentary and you're like, "Yo," so when he says he has 8 hats, he's talking about 8 bodies. You know, he's like, "Oh my God, man, you fucking cracking the code for the feds. They would never know I'm talking about murders." That's how the regular street nigga actually believes that when they say one thing that's coded, right? Like, bro, look at a Young Thug trial, bro. Yo, what does thug mean? Truly humbled under God. Come on, bro. Like, they think that the cops is stupid, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. You know who killed it? You know who really killed it? I know, obviously, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings with this, but it's like, obviously, when Lil Baby popped out, he said, "Yo, we ain't 4PF no more. We got a new name." He saw that indictment, he dodged that shit straight away. He said, "We ain't 4PF." The feds was like, damn.
Yo,
gosh.
Yeah. But here's the funny thing, and again, I'm not trying to wish nothing bad on nobody. The street rapper's thought process is, "Oh, I bet we dodged the indictment." No, you did not. Like, they don't care about they'll just indict both gangs. Like, it doesn't work. It's like, it's like after a while they were like, "Nah, YSL's a label, not a gang." Brother, you're still getting indicted. Like, but these rappers usually act like they're smart, and they'll blame you for cracking the most obvious code. Yo, why you breaking it down in the video when I said I'm gonna boom at my mans that sold me the brick when I got him in the video? Like, why would you say boom means I'm gonna shoot? Nobody would knew that. You're the feds. You're like, so the cops would have never knew this unless I said it. Yeah, like that's how a street rapper thinks, bro.
If that's how they take it, I get you, and that's unfortunate. But like, I feel like this is my PSA to just let the rappers know. Like, maybe I have beyond average comprehension, but like, the feds are a government body with damn near unlimited resources. If they want to build the RICO on you, they're going to tap your phones. They're going to look at your Instagram messages. Like, the shit that I'm putting out there's the least of your worries. So like, don't just stop doing that shit.
They're never gonna like take what you're saying into consideration. They look at the criminals like babies. Yo, he didn't know no better. Yo, it's not him doing a crime, getting caught on 15 cameras with 3 cell phones in his pocket, and he did it in front of a Tesla. That's why he's going to jail. He did it. Yo, you know for a while, right? Oh, man. My phone died. You know, I was going to say, yo, you know for a while niggas was saying that I'm the niggas who got Julio Fulio's murderers locked up. And I'm like, I'm the person who did it? It ain't the Tesla camera? It ain't the GPS? It ain't the phone records? It's, yo, what the fuck? But that's how it goes, chat. That's how it goes. So again, I'm not like, I get some people like, they're like, this might be unnecessary content. There's definitely an audience for it. And here's the thing too. I think fans want it to be true, right? They never want to hear that their rapper didn't do nothing. They just don't want them to be caught. All right, I'm calling back. Call back for like 5-10 minutes. Hold on, my phone's turning back on. My bad, chat. Yeah.
Yo.
What I was saying was this. I said there was a time because when the Julio Fulio thing happened, and before the people got arrested, I'm on live stream and I'm like, yo, let's like I'm pulling up Google Maps, I'm tracking his path, I'm looking at stuff, I'm looking at like women's story. You know what everybody said? Yo, Axe solved the crime. Some people are saying, yo, Axe the reason why they got locked up. Did you see the fucking trial? They got Tesla cameras. Everybody had 3 cell phones on them. It was so much data and just proof that you get to realize that the reality is that people are stupid, right? So they're acting like you're assisting law enforcement when law enforcement really has so much more at their disposal, and they're way more smart than any criminal. The reality is, what nobody want to admit, it's just stupid to do crime in 2025.
Facts, bro. You know what's funny? When I went to New York, I think this one I linked up with you and me, Remo and Adam came on the Academy. I would linked up with a guy in New York who was a mobster. He was like in the Bonanno crime family back in the day. They said he had 2 bodies. He ended up telling and getting out of his case. But he was like a famous mobster who'd be doing interviews. He'd be on Vlad. And he told me, he was like, the game's over with. Ring doorbell cameras killed the whole mob. Ain't no hits. You ain't doing no hits like we was doing back in. He was like 2005. That's like the last little run we had where we could get shit done with the mafia. He was like, it's over with. So just imagine these gangster rappers, man. With the Tesla, we had 5 angles. It was like a Steven Spielberg movie. So, bro, it's over with. Y'all got to find something else to do, man.
Yeah. No, I agree, but it'll never stop. And also, you know, you get to realize, man, the job we do is thankless. That's I always say, you know, do your thing, build your audience, be loyal to your audience, because here's the thing. If you ever be like, you know what, you're gonna not do something or downplay something based on your relationship with a rapper, it's always gonna come back to bite you, bro. Like, because none of these guys give a fuck about you, and you know, fuck being liked. Just do what you're doing as long as it's unbiased.
This was always a really sticking point for me, because there's a lot of people in the UK that just kind of ass-kiss Central C, and obviously it was very controversial what I did with that, but I was the only person who jumped out the window and kind of had an opinion on that thing. And the UK is like the most thankless place in the world, let alone this business that we're in. But like, yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of Central C ass-kissing that goes on, but people want to have that relationship because they're just hoping that he might bless them with an interview. You ain't giving none of these people an interview. But it's like people will kiss ass and they'll stifle their own success by basically trying to kiss ass and placate a rapper. Whereas like I've always, done pretty well of just keeping it real, doing my thing, trying to move correct and just being honest. And I feel like the people fuck with me because it's like, okay, you keep it real. You be saying stuff that all the other platforms are scared to say because they be having their hand out for an interview.
Yeah. Nah, it happens, bro. It happens. But yeah, hey, listen. The as long as rappers keep putting it out, what people don't realize, and just like what I said, man, the media is a thankless job. We build the narratives. Like the rappers who ain't popping now, I keep saying even with Young Thug, bro, niggas don't believe him no more. Like we heard him pillow talking on the phone. We heard the interrogation video. It's like aura deleted. Like he has to figure out a way if he's going to try to still give that image of this menacing, like, yes, he's quirky and weird, but like he's a street dude. He has to figure out a way to build that. I think also Savage is smart. It's the reason why his shit says, what's his album called again?
Oh, man. Wait.
It's basically like a title that's kind of like hinting towards like he's about to save the street,
Well, American Dream.
No, this new one.
Oh, the new one. I don't want the new one's about to be cool,
hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's called What Happened to the Streets, right? Like he's smart to play on that theory. I could tell you what happened to the streets. What happened to the streets is that we realized the street niggas are phonies. That's the problem. And I never bring bringing me and his conversations online, But like, I was talking to him and I say, yo, Savage. The thing why, because he was arguing with me kind of against that point in a bit, and I said, yo, because yeah, well, I can't say anything more. I'll tell you offline, but I can't say it. I said to him, I said, yo, perception matters so much, especially for a street rapper. Oh no, I could bring up the comment because he was like, yo, he's like, I heard your commentary, yo, it's like you were saying you want like it was either Thug or Lucci to like crash out or something. And I'm like, no. That's not what I was trying to say. Right? I was trying to say that when you are a street rapper, I said, like, for example, you're a street rapper. When people hear your rhymes about, you know what I mean, he came in with blah blah and he left on a stretcher, nobody knows if you're doing anything or not doing anything. The perception is there. People are going to paint their own perception. If you overexpose yourself online and showed people that maybe that perception was wrong, your music would be listened to differently. And what happened to most of these street rappers is that based on the internet, and these days everybody can file a Freedom of Information Act request to go see a surveillance video, see some court documents. We just found out these guys weren't who we thought they were. And that lack of perception of them being these super gangsters means their music isn't gonna hit the same. And
yeah. And that's why it's sad, because I feel like a lot of people saw what happened to Dirk and they said, damn, this is sad. They want Dirk to be out here, but also it kind of was confirmation of like, right, all that shit he said on them last couple of years worth of songs, that was all what was going on, allegedly.
Yeah.
But like the music hit different now. And it hits different when it's like you find out, oh, this guy's just capping about everything. Or, you know, when people it's a King Von lyric, but it's like when he says like I ain't trying to squash no beef. We into it till you die. It's like, I think Von would have been into it till he dies, but I don't know about certain other people.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm not condoning that. I don't want guys to be into it until they die. I respect it. I feel like the Thug and Lucci thing, that was just very confusing because when you know the history, it's like, bruh, how is people's mums getting shot up? And that's in the courtroom. But then it's like, I accept and I would promote and celebrate that and say that was good for the city. We can't you're just going to kill each other endlessly until you're all dead and broken in jail. Like you guys nearly went out sad like that. So you both got a second chance at life. The best thing to come out of that really is that they did squash it. But that was for all the fans that have been getting sold this murder stuff for like 5-10 years straight. It's like, wait, what? But at the end of the day, that is positive, and I got to salute them for that, man.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, what's the next documentary, man? Who else got more than 19 bodies?
Man, more than 19 bodies is crazy, but right now I'm kind of choosing the next one. Obviously, you know what it is? I'll keep it real with you, man. Like, a lot of people are telling me I need to do a video on this Kill Bill guy. I don't know if that's going to be the right move right now. Obviously, there's a very big tragedy recently in Stockton, California. You know, EBK J-Bo's crew have kind of been distancing themselves from what's going on.
That's what I was going to say. Out of all the street niggas left, the people with believability still, EBK J-Bo and Pooh Shiesty came out with it as well. Pooh Shiesty.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
If I'm Pooh Shiesty,
Shiesty's history is crazy.
Yeah, he better not do too many live streams though. I'm telling you. If I'm a gangster rapper, I would move like Savage. Bro, stay off the net. You probably have a crew of niggas that might be like, you know, the Reddits are gonna create your like this persona about you.
I'm not gonna lie, those live streams, I know everyone wants to be a streamer now, but if you're not careful, them live streams will fuck around and destroy your aura.
No, of course. Like, if I'm a street rapper, but here's the thing, we don't believe none of these niggas that's on the live streams. You get what I'm saying? If 21 Savage was on a live stream every day, we'd be like, yo, this nigga's kind of, yo, hold on, man. Like, he not what we, yo, half the time I called 21 or 21 called me, he playing 2K for hours. If that was like niggas is watching that every day, niggas would be like, wait, so you not just spinning? Like, people create like these killer mentalities about these rappers. You get what I'm saying? I said that to Savage. I don't know if he was capping though, because we were actually, I said, yo, Savage, you know when niggas hear your music, they think you're doing the shit, right? He's like, It's like, nah, they don't. I'm like, and not saying he not like that, but it's like he was just like, bro, like everybody's getting older. Like he's like, yo, we're in our 30s now, bro. Like niggas ain't trying to crash out. I'm like, Savage, when niggas hear your music, they think you're killing niggas. They don't hear your music and be like, nah, he ain't like that. He ain't doing that no more. They're not even thinking you used to do it and you stopped. They're thinking you're still doing it now.
Hey, that's mad interesting, right? Because the way you're telling this story, it almost feels like he was surprised to hear that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if his demeanor to it was like just kind of playing around, like, nah, he don't. But he was on some shit like, nah, like niggas is fucking with my music because they like they like I'm making good songs, and I'm like, yes, you're making good songs, and they still think you're killing niggas. That they believe you. The moment they stop believing you, the songs become a little bit less hot. And he
That's
was
facts.
And like he was like, for him, he was thinking that maybe that was towards the early part of his career, but now it's just all about good music. And I'm like, no, it ain't.
Man, that's a good point, man. But listen, like, regardless of what's been said, man, 21 Savage, one of the best to ever do it out of Atlanta. So he's really on the Mount Rushmore over there, man. So I'm, you know what I'm saying? I got to try and squash it. I'm gonna have to say some positive shit about Savage.
No. We gonna get it together, man. Just, I think with him, he purposely doesn't rap about any real shit going on. So it's one of those where, like, if you're in Atlanta, you probably heard stuff, but like the average fan, they just take it from the sincerity, like not only in his voice, but the fact that he has so much respect among everybody to be like, oh, okay, all right, if he says it, it's going down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. People been telling me for a minute, yo, we need the 2-3 hour 21 Savage Gang documentary. I've been kind of like, I don't know if it's that time.
Oh man.
But I don't. What's your vote? What should I? I'll get off this call and I'll go start working on something. What would you say?
Oh, no, don't do that.
Gabo?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. I'm trying to get y'all cool. Don't do that.
Hey, you got to go do some. You got to go do some Warren Chiraq homework on Kill Bill, man. He next up for sure.
All right, let me Google this guy. You tell me this guy got 7 bodies, bro?
They're saying 12. Type in Reddit Kill Bill 12X.
Bro.
I need to see what comes up.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? The motherfuckers that how do I find it? The people who believe that is like, yo, come on, yo, you really think a nigga has 12 bodies with Ring cameras and everything now? Like, I get it, like back in the day, like I kind of believe the King Von stuff. Like right now is like dog. Now, Lil Jeff, I believe. I think they were just waiting. I think there were probably 5 grand juries out on him. Because there's a video of him actually running down trying to kill somebody. But
they wasn't believing Lil Jeff at the time though. When he was still alive and he got the type in Kill Bill 12X Chiraqology.
Oh, Kill Bill 12X.
They're saying he got 12 hats in the collection, man. Anything coming up? It's got to be
crazy.
Chiraqology.
They said this is who Lil Jeff looked up to. Yo, come on.
No, for Lil Jeff used to slide to Kill Bill music. Man. Lil Jeff was sliding to Kill Bill music, bro. That's how deep this shit gets.
Is this Kill Bill right here?
Man, fuck, man, fuck, man.
Wait, I can't see it. I'm trying to see it. I don't know if that clip was Kill Bill. Wait, I need to see that one.
No, I think it is.
No, that was Kill Bill. Yeah, that's Kill Bill. Yeah. There's a lot of shit like that. Bro, he got a lot going on.
Yo, you know why I couldn't do the Warren Chiraq again? It's the killers that are the stars, and they make the worst music. You could tell. They spend all their time killing. Like,
hey, can you play music on your stream, or is it not allowed? Because Kill Bill song Footprints, that shit go hard.
It's actually a good song, or you could just connect.
No, it's a good song. It's hard as hell. It's him and his man's Lil Deuce. Lil Deuce unfortunately passed away, but there's a picture of Kill Bill and Lil Deuce, and people say there's 20 hats in that one picture.
Jesus. What about Q50?
I mean, Q50 been trying to say he got 8 hats for a minute, but he's still out here.
He been saying he got 8?
He been saying he got 8 hats. He said he got 8 hats.
Yo, this is crazy.
He said it would have been 10, but 2 of them ain't check.
Wait, 2 of them ain't what? What do you mean?
Check, like check out. Like check out of the hotel. They're like, damn, 50, is you really up 8 hats? Man, I would have been up 10. 2 of them ass ain't check. He be saying this.
Yo.
He's talking about hats. He's talking about hats in his collection. He's just talking about hats. He would have been up. 2 of them didn't reach the checkout at the counter at Lids.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, I got a homie. He only listens to like he loves this shit so much. He always brings it to my attention because he's like, yo, Ak used to do the war strike, and I'm like, yo, dog, I do not give a fuck about these current niggas who's doing this shit. Actually, y'all know him. It's annoying. Annoying TV. Bro, it's like he's salivating.
Yeah.
He's salivating. He's like, yo, this guy, he's up 8 hats. And I'm like, bro, could you stop? And like, he's super, like, he couldn't listen to these guys if they weren't murderers. Like, murderer is the prerequisite, bro.
The youth been hypnotized, man. You know, we need some more positive music. We need Young Thug to pop out with that gospel album he said he was gonna do.
Who did you get?
Wait, how many bodies did Rondo have?
I think Rondo had a couple.
Stop.
He was after. I think it was like 2 or 3. But that video I did on 600 is like the guy that really had hella bodies was that guy McAdoo. They're saying he had a bunch of bodies from 600.
He said Q50 shows Dub whose chains he took from Chicago.
I shot a video. I shot a video, and then right after the video, the nigga next to me in the video got his shit took after that. I'm gonna show you out of this video.
Wait, what you mean? You got me.
And I'm making nigga famous, and this nigga wanna be famous and shit. All right, so remember this chain next video, okay?
This chain right here.
Yeah, that chain. Remember that chain next video. Remember this, and on the video after this, just look at it. Look.
Okay, let's talk about slide. Bitch ass nigga got hit 10 times. Only drill I ain't had no switch. I fucked up when.
He said the only drill I ain't had no switch. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a long time since the war in Chiraq. Yo, this
You gotta bring it back, man. What is it? It's gonna be like the 10th anniversary, man.
Bro, this is blatant self-incrimination. Like, yo, that was the only drill I didn't have a switch. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, wait, let me show you one Reddit post. Wait, look at this. I'll show you. Let me flip the camera. It's this a legendary Q50 Reddit post. You see that?
He's updated his hats from. Hold on, let me Google this.
This was 2 years ago. This is when he confirmed his 8 hats, and then he got to the rapping. He didn't need to buy hats anymore.
Yeah.
His head was warm enough. He ain't need no more hats after this one.
This is kind of sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Maybe I'm just kind of grown out of it. Like, when I was covering Lil Pappy and them niggas, bro, like, I used to be saying these niggas are savages, but nigga, we didn't have like a fucking kill counter for them.
You know what's crazy? It's funny because there's like quite often I'll be doing videos and shit, and then it's like I'll come across something crazy, and it'll be like there's a few videos you might not notice, but it's like there's a few videos I'll do where it's like you've accidentally covered some crazy shit that's like someone's 7th hat, and it's like you covered it on War in Chiraq, but you've not realized that it's like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, and Akademiks even covered this at the time, and he said this, and then I'll be like, but that was like hat number 6, and then like they was loving this, so you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. There's definitely a few hats, but at the same time, I don't want people to think that like this is something to glorify or glamorize. If anything, it's like I'm actually in shock and like just complete loss of like how this is even real. It's fucked up. So I don't want people to think this is cool or to condone it. But at the same time, it's like if people are out here saying they got 8 hats, like we need to check and see what's going on with that.
POV, Lil Nooney and Jada seen on Twitch together.
Alright, man. That's enough killing for me for the day, bro. That's enough killing. Anyway, anything else going on in your world, bro?
Man, to be honest, like really, I'm just kind of like cooling off after this young boy thing. But, you know, shout out to everybody that's been subscribing. I've been on my 2nd channel, Trap More Ross. Like that's where you see the reaction. So really, I'm just
content. I like that.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to get busy, man. Shout out to everybody else that be doing the daily uploads, because I used to upload like once a month, but like I've been rocking in with the daily uploads, just having fun, reacting to all the news. So yeah, man, and I just appreciate the call, man. Obviously, you're one of the greats, and I was really grateful for popping it in the club with you in Vegas. That shit was lit. Like you showed me a real good time, and a lot of the conversations we had in Vegas really inspired me to just get on my shit with my business and stuff. So yeah, man, always just grateful for what you got to say.
Good, man. When you coming out here to the East Coast?
Maybe in a couple months' time, I'm gonna hit you.
Okay. All right, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
All right, peace.
Take care.
All right. All righty then. Sexy Red trying. Yo, is Sexy Red and Chief Keef really fucking, or is it just like some internet shit? Chief Keef posts like him having a drink. She said, "Who you on a date with, bitch?"
Your parents have given you some amazing.
All right, man. Let me get out of this goddamn Reddit. These are the most streamed drill rappers of all time. Dirk got 30 billion. Polo G 21 billion. Chief Keef 11 billion. Damn. Wait, Dirk has 3 times the amount of streams as Chief Keef? And King Von is right there with Chief Keef? Wait, hold on. Let me go check. Let me check chat. Artist. Okay, let me just look up Chief Keef. All right, this is only Spotify, but sorry. 6 billion on Spotify. How much King Von has? Oh wow, King Von is at 5.5 billion, so that's close. How much does Dirk have on Spotify? 14 billion. Yes, usually Spotify is about half. Wow. So Dirk really smokes everybody. How much does G Herbo have? He has 3.28 billion. I think after about like 2016, other than when did we get like Finito and shit like that and earned it? I think Keith slowed up a bit, man. He did. Still puts out music, it's just that it doesn't go that crazy anymore. It's all good. All right, let me see if I could bang out one more topic. How long have we been on this bitch?